Hello, welcome to our daily journal. Today is January 4th, and it's just a regular day where we get ready for the morning, we eat, we clean up. Today, in particular, we didn't really clean up sleep, so things were a little bit chaotic and all over the place. So, we're doing a little bit of cleaning up all together. Ariel likes to start the day usually in the kitchen on his learning tower. He usually goes up right after he wakes up, and I think it's because he likes to cook with me on the learning. And of course, we have our dog Louie. He's a mini golden doodle, about 25 pounds. He was one of the most easiest dogs I've had to train, and he's just full of energy and happiness. Everyone always goes like, "Oh, he's so happy" whenever we're on the street. So, definitely brings us a lot of joy.
Stand. Louis, stand. Stand.
Ari is at a stage where he can do things more independently, not only communicate but also take risks in some aspects. For example, he can, at first when we got the learning tower, he was a little scared to go up and down by himself, but now he does it all by himself. And I think he really feels proud of himself when he does accomplish what he wants to. He solves where he should place his feet next. So one thing that I'm really proud of teaching him is throwing away his own diaper. For Pedro and I, we have this philosophy. Told we talked about this before having Ariel, like how we wanted to parent. And one of the things that we discussed was, instead of trying to follow how everyone else parents, why don't we parent with just one philosophy and just go by that philosophy? And that we have a few, but one of few is to believe that he is capable of anything, so that we don't limit him from thinking, "Oh, you're too young," or "You can't do this because you're too small." Like, we're giving him opportunities to be able to accomplish things that even he may not be thinking that he can do. So that's one of our philosophy. And there he is, throwing away his own diaper. And he understands when we tell him, "Please go throw this away." It's amazing what kids can do if they get the opportunity to do so. So Pedro is headed off to work, and today we decided to drop him off. So we're all going to be going in the car, including Louie. Um, and here's Ariel taking out his shoes because he likes to take out and put back his own shoes. He has this obsession with his Crocs, so we let him decide which Crocs to wear today, and he has to decide on one. Sometimes he has a hard time choosing which one he wants to take.
Aria.
So once we got home, Ariel always puts back his shoes, and he knows where it goes, so I just help him open up the cabinet so that he can put it back. After Pedro left, I did a little bit more cleaning up because there are toys everywhere and just the little things here and there. So I just did a little tidying up here. And then Ariel was just playing around. So he has been going to sleep around 1 or 1:30ish. Before we used to put him down around 12, but it just wasn't working for us because it was so difficult to put him down. So it's so funny how he wants to help. You know, I think before having kids or having a child, I always thought like, oh, they can't do this because they're too young, or needs to wipe up anything that he spills so that he understands that if he spills again or he throws food, he's gonna have to clean it up. Recently, Ariel has been waking up in the middle of the night. I think because he's teething, so he hasn't been able to, or he hasn't been eating as much as he used to. He's a big eater, but he's been looking for more soft food, something he doesn't have to chew as much. So definitely teething has a big impact, but we're hoping that this will be over within a week or so. So once he went down to sleep, I took some time to. I was debating, should I work out or should I apply to jobs? And I just was not feeling like working out. So I sat on my yoga mat and I just started applying to jobs. But I got really discouraged this week because as a product designer in tech is having a lot of layoffs, even lately. So I've been getting a little discouraged. And even if I applied, it just felt like I was underqualified as I've been on break for about 10 months now, or about a year. So it's been a little daunting. So I started looking into a master program. Maybe that might help me get my next role. But as you may know, master's degree is very expensive. So I was just researching here and there what I should do on Reddit, etc., etc., but came to the conclusion that for now, I'll just try to find a job, and then once I find a job, I'll do a master's. Currently, I'm looking into Carnegie Mellon's stackable design certificate course, and it's called the MIIP. So I think that is something that I'm interested in doing. Today, Arya woke up around 4:30. That's pretty late in terms of sleep schedule. That means he should be going now. We have to wait around like 5 hours to go to sleep. So that's like him going to sleep around 9. Well, thankfully, I don't know if it's because we read books to him when he was a lot younger, a couple months old. We would read to him, show him picture books, but he's been loving his books. We were out of the country for about 5-6 months, so we didn't really have opportunities to carry around books everywhere we went. But after we got back, we bought this off on Facebook Marketplace for the bookshelf for $20 and the books for $30. So in total, $50 for everything, which was a really great deal. And he's been loving it. And every night I tell him, or whenever he's bored, I tell him, go pick out a book and read it on the carpet. And he's very good about that. And every night before we go to sleep, I tell him, okay, go pick out a book and go to bed. He picks out maybe a book or two, and then he's sitting in bed waiting for us. It's awesome. I love this period. Appa, give it to Appa.
Come here. Hey, why do you have the camera? Why'd you get the camera, buddy? No, 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 no. Come here. Let's go.
So now it's Ariel's bedtime, and he's getting ready to sleep. And We split up this system where Pedro puts him down when he gets back from work, so it's been really helpful. But now, as you can see, we are at Target. So Pedro earlier on put him down for like a good hour and 30 minutes, and then he all of a sudden woke up crying and he wouldn't stop crying. So we came to realize that his teeth is hurting, and I have forgotten to buy his numbing relief liquid thing from Amazon or Target. So we rushed to Target nearby, and we're at a Target, and I checked on the app to see if they had it because Pedro had a lot. So luckily they did have it at Target. Yay! So we're gonna get on our way, but you'll soon find out that at the checkout I left this medication or thing at the checkout, and we left. And once we is how our night ended, and that's basically our day. It went by so quickly. I think you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He goes down for a nap, he eats, you're done. I think that's just motherhood at this season of my life. And um, I, I mean, there are pros and cons to it, but overall, it's so rewarding that I can't complain. So, but thanks for joining. I hope that Ariel can look back on this one day and see what our day to day was like and what our day consisted of, how much we love him, and yeah. Well, anyways, thank you for tuning in. See ya. Bye.